Hey everyone, it's Victor here, and today I am going to be doing a room tour, which is something that you guys have been suggesting. Well, a few of you have, and for ages I thought I wouldn't do it just because I thought, well, it's kind of boring. But it's maybe only boring to me because I live in my room, so I thought I may as well just do it. So here we are. I'm currently in my room. I live in a loft space, which I don't know if you can see. So you can see like all the beams on the ceiling there. And it's a bit annoying because it means that I do tend to hit my head on the ceilings because they are quite low and slanted. They actually slant all the way down, basically, to there. So there's like short walls on either side, and then there's actual... Follow me, Osmo. You got me, I'm here. Behind the mysterious curtain, there is a door into the actual loft space, like the space where we actually store stuff. But that's like a full length wall. I can stand full length in the middle of the room, but basically, like if I walk here, I'm eventually going to hit wall. It's a bit annoying, I have to admit, but it means I can put things on like slanted ceilings. Like I can put my axe, my hunter axe, that's my hunter axe there. I have to remember the face track's on. So I have that. I'm just tiptoeing around now. I have that like on my wall behind me there, and I love it. It's great. It's hard to put nearly anything on a slanted wall, but somehow I managed to put my axe, and it just looks really badass. The main issue with my room is it's really, really dark. So for the purposes of this video, I've actually got my LED light, which I usually stick on the top of my camera, just sort of resting there in the corner where I have some of my wigs. That is my... Please get light. Good. That's my Lestat wig on there, and just behind the light is my Gilderoy wig wearing my Thranduil crown, which is an interesting crossover. Then here we have my Loki staff, or scepter, whatever you want to call it. And this is my first mirror. I have many mirrors in my room. I don't deny being vain. It's mostly because I've been very self-conscious of my appearance for a very long time, and I feel like I need to check my appearance every 2 seconds to make sure I don't look cringy as hell. So that's my excuse. But it also might be now that I actually like my appearance, so I don't see any shame in that. But there's an interesting story to this mirror, actually, because my mum made it. It's got lobsters on it in each corner. My mum was actually a mirror maker. She made, like, frames and, like, mirrors and stuff just as a job. So that's what she did previously. But I have many things scattered around this mirror. I have my mandolin, which I don't play enough. I love the mandolin. It's very gorgeous. I got that, God, when I was, like, 18 or something. I have my makeup box here. I've got my hair dryer. And some wine bottles. Actually, is that a wine bottle? That's a port. Is that a port bottle? I think that might be a port bottle with a Drink Me. It's a blue one. I love that blue. It's got a Drink Me label on it. But I have candles put in those. I did have a candle in that one, but I took that one out because it got very short. I have my tailor's dummy here, my like thing I use to make cosplay on. I basically put things on there, but it's currently got my Brendan Urie-esque jacket sitting on it right now. So that's that corner of the room. The main thing about my room as well is that one side of it is completely curtained. I don't actually have a wall on this side, and I will show you what is behind it. So through there, I will close Dan and Jay's door. That's Dan and Jay's room. They have a very cool no admittance except on party business sign, which is from Lord of the Rings. But basically, you just come out of my room here, curtains, and yeah, basically, you have stairs. So that's my room. You just go up the stairs. The front door is literally right there, up the stairs, and that is my room in here. So you come through the curtain. And here's my bed, which has currently got a Killstar blanket on it, which I got from my friend Mel, who is an absolute angel, and she bought me this, and I literally had a fit. I was so happy. It's got constellations on it, and I just adore it. It's so soft. And underneath my blanket, I have Harry Potter like the front of the Daily Prophet, I think it is. The magical newspaper from Harry Potter with like I've forgotten which movie it is now. It's the one after Voldemort's back or whatever. Or no, actually no. Is it after Voldemort's back? I think it's like when Fudge is like, no, he's not back. I think that's the one. Anyway, I've got matching pillowcases as well, which have Bewitch and Beguile written on them. And underneath, you have this pattern, which I like very much. So you can like flip them up. You can go crazy. You can like, it's also on the duvet as well. You can flip it around and have that if you want. It's great. This is my washing pile, currently covered with a blanket, so it doesn't look awful. And this is my sideboard table thing. I have my rings in a mannequin hand because I do that. I bought 2 mannequin hands. You'll see the other one and its purpose in a second, because I'm weird like that. I've got this jewelry box that has most of my jewelry in it, and also some herbs. Oops, I do not want to knock them over, but that's what I'm doing, it seems, which I got as a present from my friend Scott. He was a very sweet boy and gave me this like whole witchy set, which he got from Beastly Beverages, actually, which do these kind of witch boxes, and I was thrilled, utterly thrilled. I'm having my copy of Dracula there just because I think it's pretty. Got my glasses, my white gloves I use for Sebastian, got my bag of runes. I have this gorgeous candelabra, which has some candles in it. Most of them have burnt down. And I then have my ivy, which is a real plant. It's a real growing ivy that grows up into my lamp, through here, and then behind my bookshelf. And this is my bookshelf here. It's very, like, my room is messy. Like, it's kind of organized chaos, I put it. So the ivy grows all the way around there into my books. I'm kind of obsessed with plants, like inside. I just love that. It appeals to me. So I have my books there. I've got my fairy lights that go all the way round my bed. Up there, that's my star cloth. Up here behind my, my mum made this. She's an artist, basically. Down here, and they go all the way down there, and that's my Velux window. It's that slanty window, which I like to open and admire the view. It's quite a nice view. I can show you it. Although it's very, very cloudy today, so maybe not. I have my Venetian masks here. I've got one resting on my desk, but one actually up here. And this is some of Oscar's shed, which is Dan's royal python, who lives in his room. But Oscar's a very good boy. And he's literally in the next room. I could show him to you, but that's kind of not really a room tour. That's Dan and Jay's room, and I don't think I should just walk in there without permission. This is a print that Dan Jay got me of Anubis, however you like to pronounce him, which is an Egyptian god. I just love the shiny gold. Like, I wake up in the morning and sometimes the sun's shining on it, and it's so beautiful. And it's next to my peace lily, which I've had for years now. He's called Oscar, after Oscar Wilde, and he's very beautiful. He kind of purifies the air, and I like plants indoors, like I've said before. I also have a little plant here, which I got the other day. He's a rubber plant, a rubber tree plant. He's very small, but he will do well. I have faith in him. I have a beautiful painting drawing thing that, again, Scott did for me. It's so beautiful. His style is absolutely gorgeous. I have little items here. I have a ticket from when I went to see The Happy Prince, which is a film that Rupert Everett made. It was a very, very fond memory for me because that movie meant a lot to me. And Oscar Wilde means a lot to me. This is an inkwell that my mum bought me for Christmas, and I love it. It's actually proper. I think it's 18th century. I've forgotten the actual. I'm terrible with. I love vintage stuff, but I'm actually terrible at dating things. So don't quote me on that. She knows. My mum knows. I'll have to ask her later. And this is a quill, which is a raven feather. Pretty sure it's a raven feather, and it's from the Tower of London. So yeah, Mum got that for me. My mum's the best. My mum knows exactly the kind of things I'm into because basically she's into the same things. I have a pair of point shoes here, which I actually painted red. They were pink. I painted them red because I'm obsessed with the red shoes, which is originally a Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale about shoes that when you put them on, you dance and dance and dance until you die, which is morbid, I know, but you know what I'm like. This is a painting drawing thing of Willow, my horse Willow, which was drawn for me by Journey into Chaos, and I am absolutely thrilled with it. I adore it so much. Like, I've got it framed and everything, and I see it every time I come into my room, and it makes me very happy. Also, my bed is effectively a king size, but it's a Swedish king size, so it's actually smaller. It's more like a queen size, like a big double. But it's literally just me that's in it most of the time. So I just sort of spread myself out like a big starfish, and it's great. But I think it's about time to show you what's behind the spooky curtain. You won't actually be able to see. Oh, I should probably bring a light in with me. I'm actually a bit worried to bring a light in with me because then you're going to see like how messy it is. But basically, this corner, which is a mess, is like where I store a lot of my cosplay stuff, and also my saddle. There you can see my saddle. A bear is currently sitting on the saddle. But I've got my box of wigs. There. And I have like some shoes, and this is where I store my laptop, and my camera and stuff when I'm not using it. But yeah, and it's got like my sewing stuff and a few unfinished things like this boy. I still need to finish him. And it's got some art prints, beautiful one of Dorian, and some postcards from my friends and more drawings. And here we have my sword, which is Eowyn's sword from Lord of the Rings. It actually is properly heavy. Like, you could probably, if it was sharpened, you could probably kill someone with it. It's a replica. It's actually like a proper, like, you know, Lord of the Rings replica. But I love it very much. Like the detail and everything, and the fact that it's like got the Rohan horses on it and everything. It makes me very happy. I've got this door knocker, which I found in a charity shop, which I love. Probably put it on my house eventually when I have one of my own. I have a very large spoon. Not sure why I have a very large spoon, but you know. My satchel's here. This is the door into the loft, and I have this sign which spooks people that see it, and it makes me happy. And this door here is the door to my bathroom. I can actually put this light down now, but basically the light is, let me just chuck this light down because this is going to cause issues. The light to the bathroom's here. And this is my bathroom, which is, again, I have all my like products and stuff, so I apologize that it's messy. But we've got playing cards, large playing cards stuck to the ceiling. I have a bouquet of roses, which I got for my 18th birthday. Or was it my 16th birthday? Which are there. I think it's my 18th because I remember this was on my cake on my 18th birthday. So I put that over it to remember. Well done, Victor, for remembering. Now, this painting has an interesting story to it. I found this painting on a bonfire the night before Guy Fawkes Night, before it was going to be set on fire. Someone put this painting on the bonfire. Now, it makes you think, like, why? Why would you put a painting on a bonfire? Maybe because it's haunted? Right? You would think there would be like a fundamental reason for this is a genuine, this is not like a copy or anything. It's got like a signature on it. It's by Leon Jaffe, which sounds like a French name, which is why I'm saying it like that. Or Leon Jaffe, I don't know. And it is, if you look closely, yeah, so you see, it is a canvas. It's oil on canvas. Although it was stabbed by my brother, because he was lovely like that. It was when he was much younger. But yeah, so I picked this up from a bonfire when I was quite young. I was like 10 or something. I found it and I was like, I'm taking this back home. And poppies have always been quite important to me because I was born on Remembrance Day, the 11th of November. So poppies have always been very significant because people are always wearing poppies around my birthday, and it's kind of like a positive association for me. Nostalgia, I guess. Even though the poppies are nothing to do with my birthday and it's all to do with the war and remembrance. But it's just, you know, that kind of association. So finding a painting of poppies that was going to be burnt with this frame, like this frame, it was in the frame when I found it. Like I'm rambling on about this, but I'm still amazed, and I haven't been cursed yet, so I think I'm fine. So there's the toilet. It's very small. We got your little sink. I'm sorry, I haven't cleaned this mirror, and I'm doing a bloody tour of my room and I haven't cleaned my mirror. I'm so sorry. It's very close to the sink, so it gets a lot of splash. And I have some shells. I have a whale tooth, which is very, very beautiful. I've got my rose jam, because I'm a lush whore. I have this beautiful print from The Killing Tree, I think it's called. Don't quote me on that, I think it is. And here's another light. Here's another mirror, because I have so many mirrors. Yeah, I think it's a problem, actually. And over here I have like my sharp spin and stuff, and like my injection stuff for like my T-shot and everything over here, which I obviously take out into my room to do. I've got all my skincare stuff, and like hairspray, essential oils, my shaver, and nail polish and stuff like that. And I also have this dog. There's no real reason why this dog is here. I just... Oh yeah, and I have a towel with mustaches on it, because I saw it in TK Maxx and I fell in love and I couldn't leave without it. I keep my clothes in the drawers, I should film the other way, but I'm just making this awkward for everyone. There's drawers here, which I keep my clothes in. So that's where I keep all my clothes, like my everyday clothes. Cosplay stuff, it tends to be all around that corner. And again, I have another mirror there, but you saw that previously when I was filming my desk. And I have this mirror here, which is at the end of my bed, and it's purely at the end of my bed because I had nowhere else to put it. I did have it there in the corner, over here. I had it over there, but I wanted to like put stuff up on the wall, because that's a really good wall to put stuff up on. So I was just like, well, where do I put this one? And it makes my room look bigger the more mirrors I have. So it's nice in a way to have a mirror there. But some people might think that's a bit weird. I personally think it's a bit weird. Sometimes I wake up and I look at myself and I'm like, I regret having this many mirrors. I can see my awful tired face and my terrible hair. And yeah, there's another mirror, full length mirror, which is kind of the main one I use to like get ready, in the morning with. And below the mirror, I have my rosettes, which I have won, on various horses, over the years. Not very many, rosettes, because I've never really like entered many things, but I've got clear round one there. I think I got that one with the school, actually, because we did like a trip with the school where we could go riding and stuff, and we did like show jumping. It was really fun. That is a special one. I'm not sure how I got that one. This one I got, when I was, God, 10. And I also got this, which is another first. Oh yeah, I got that at Glen Eagles. That was riding my friend's horse Robin. We got first doing that, show jumping. So that was fun. I very much miss riding. I don't know if I'd want to show again though. I'm going to talk to you through the mirror because I think that's probably the best way to do it. I like hacking, I like going out trail riding more than showing, but it's nice to have some rosettes. It just makes me feel like I've accomplished something. Oh yeah, and just as like a sort of extra note, I tend to walk around the house wearing ballet shoes, because I find them to be really like comfortable slippers. It means my socks don't get wet, but I still have like flexible feet, and they feel like you're not really wearing slippers, because I get a bit annoyed, like wearing like bulky slippers. I forgot to show you this part. So this is another like bookshelf I have, which has a bit more like of my precious books in it. That's my copy of Prince Lestat, which I still haven't read, which my friend Eric bought for me. I'm so grateful. It's such a beautiful copy. It's signed by Anne Rice, and it makes me very happy. I've got this very cute small copy of The Happy Prince by Oscar Wilde, which I got from my friend Winter. Honestly, my friends are just the best friends ever. I also have a second edition of De Profundis by Oscar Wilde, which Dan got me for my birthday. And I just, when he presented it to me, I was absolutely shook. To have a second edition of anything Oscar Wilde is quite the honor. So a few things here. I've got these cool glasses. I need to show you what they look like. So there are these weird glasses that make you look like, I don't know how they do this, but I've always been fascinated by the like holographic science where they like, it looks like 3D and stuff. It's very spook. spooky. I don't wear them out or anything, but they are just very cool. They make me look very scary. Hi there. I also have my fake flintlock pistol, which I got from the pound shop. And it's the best thing ever. Like, look how gorgeous it is. And I got that from the heckin' pound shop for £1. For £1. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the room tour there because I filmed a lot and I didn't realize how much I could film about a room. I have a lot of things. I think that's pretty much everything of import anyway. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you've enjoyed the fact that it's in 4K again. I've been filming on Osmo. He's very good. Look at him follow my face. He does a very good job. He looks like a chicken when you hold them and do the thing. You know, when chickens' heads stay in the same place. That's exactly what Osmo's like. I love you, Osmo. And I love you guys. So, for now, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you very soon.